Matthew, I was watching this documentary.
Yes.
I've always been sensitive about the topic of nuclear weapons. I wanted to share something. Time ago, I went to do a research on internet about how many nuclear tests have been done in the history. By 1997, there were almost 2,000 nuclear tests around the world. And I don't have a question about that. I want just to share this, and it's really frustrating.
May I comment on that?
Yes.
My brother Maury Modine, he said what I feel is the most brilliant, simple sentence ever about nuclear testing. After Trinity, in the test of the gadget in Los Alamos, New Mexico, they knew they worked. If you know they work, why do you need to keep testing them? One time, okay, that was fine. And then they used it on human beings in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, so they know that they're capable of killing people, hundreds of thousands of people. Why do you need to keep testing them? It's like you're putting a gun to your head over 2,000 times and shooting yourself in the head. It's the most insane, stupid thing that human beings are capable of.
I think it's about ego.
Ego, yeah. And
I cannot find any other answer.
And some kind of destructive nature about human beings. We've known for now more than 50 years that smoking cigarettes contribute to cancer. We know that. And yet people continue to smoke. So you have to ask yourself, why? Why smoke if you know that it's killing?
It's dangerous.
Yeah. Why drink so much alcohol if you know it's going to destroy your liver and your pancreas? You know, there's a destructive nature to human beings. There's a terrible love of war that exists within human beings. And you know, why is Putin going into Ukraine?
This brings me back in the memory of Full Metal Jacket and the helmet, the sentence on the helmet.
Yeah, born to kill.
Yes.
And a peace sign on my body armor.
Yes.
Yeah, it's, you know, this is a Carl Jung, the philosopher, psychologist Carl Jung said that this is the duality of man, that we have a terrible love of aggression and at the same time a fear of strangers, and at the same time we have a desire for compassion and for love. I felt this when I was a little boy. My father gave me a BB gun. You know, it's a spring that throws. Yes. It's not a explosion. It's
with the water.
A BB gun, and I remember I used it to shoot a small bird. And I couldn't believe I hit the bird, and the bird fell to the ground. He was still alive. And then I spent all my time trying to save the bird's life. So you ask yourself, why did you shoot the bird if your intention wasn't to kill it? You know, and this is a kind of duality of destruction and salvation, you know, to try to save an animal's life after you've shot it.
I fell in love about movies because I think that cinema can really take us in the deepness of our soul and find answers where they are already, not outside, inside ourselves. And I think that this movie really should be screened in the schools, just to let people think how horrible human being can become just for its own ego or just because there is no enough cautions.
Yeah. I agree with you. I agree with you. It should be played in the schools, yeah.
We have a program with the WeShort, the company I founded, which is WeShort for School, which aims to educate with the entertainment, in our case with short films. And I wanted to ask you, the ripple effect, your short film, what is the goal that you set with this, making this short? And if you think that short films or movies in general can help young people to better understand the world and make their own choices.
What are you talking about? Heaven on earth?
Ripple effect.
Ripple effect. Ripple effect is about solving problems. Young people today will come into the world and they'll go to this harbor and they'll go fishing, and maybe they have to spend 5 hours fishing to catch one fish. If you ask the boy's great-grandfather, who used to fish in the same harbor, he used to put his fish, the hook, and maybe catch a fish in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and maybe catch 5 fish. So what's happening all the time is there's a new normal. There's a new normal. Every generation, there's a new normal. It will be normal for a child today to look in the harbor and see plastic bottles. For me and for people that are older than me, to see plastic garbage in the water, it's unbelievable that we would destroy the world with so much garbage. Plastic didn't exist for my parents. You know, there was no plastic wrap. There were no plastic bottles. There were no... We became a society that is disposable, and we discard things without any consciousness of what it is that we're throwing away. When I go to schools and I speak to children and try to teach them one simple thing about the environment, it is this, that when I throw this away, where does it go? And the answer is, there is no away. Everything goes someplace. And when you can help people to understand that there is no away, there is only this planet, and that
Away is here.
Away is here.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's recycled paper, by the way.
Oh, good. Yeah. But I mean,
that's not.
Yeah. I mean, why did we have to do this and make it on plastic?
Yes, I agree.
There's no reason.
I don't know if you heard about this. There was in Italy a startup that made biodegradable plastic polymer. Mm-hmm. But an hedge fund shorted against this startup and they bankrupt.
It's a conspiracy.
I don't know, but I wanted to let you know that there was innovation towards this
problem.
Yes, their payoff was turn out pollution.
Yeah. There's solutions. And that's what ripple effect, to go back to ripple effect, is about. It's identifying a problem and then finding the person or people or organization that is working to solve that problem. And so spotlighting them and giving them the platform to be able to talk about how to solve that problem. That's what ripple effect is. And then, once you know something, once you hear something, once you see something, you can't unsee it. So if I identify a problem and say, here is a solution to that problem, you can say now, why are we not doing this? Why are we not affecting this positive change?
We should do every day a small action to make this
100%
happen. I feel to welcome you again in Puglia very warmly. I'm really close to the mission of this short film, and we believe in a frugal world where we use the resources in a most frugal way, and I think also film industry should do the same.
100%.
Thank you, Matthew. It's been such a great to have you here.
Thank you. Grazie.
Grazie.